What's up, everyone? It's Sammy D. This is Kart Life. Thanks so much for tuning in. We did it. We hit 500 subscribers. Wow, awesome. Thanks so much to everyone who jumped on board. Yes, this happened right after the crossover into the Trick Tour, and I told y'all I will be doing some pulls on this Builder Mario pipe. Now, I'm pretty scared. This violates everything I always say about Mario Kart Tour, to only pull when you absolutely have to for ranked. But I do want this little guy right here, Builder Mario, Maker Mario, and I figured, now's a good time just to do a big stimulus injection into my game. I already got the Crimson Crane. If you saw this Tuesday night in my tour reaction right here, I did 1 10 pull. I'm saving some more. I got like 7 or 8, maybe 10 pulls if I need to go all the way deep in the pipe. And we're going to do it in the next probably 24 to 72 hours. I'm just building up the nerve because I'm a little scared about going down to nothing. This is just the cycle of Mario Kart Touring. You got to inject something into your game. So stay tuned for some pulls. Also opened up my friend codes for everyone. It's now at the end of every video, but again, just to clarify, there's been a lot of confusion in the comments, and I want to make sure this is very clear. I'm maxed out at 50 friends, so when the ranking results come in every Tuesday night, at that point, I will remove the bottom 5 players, people who are either not playing anymore or did not get a score in the top 45, and I will add 5 random friend requests in. It doesn't show me the date in the app of when the friend request came in. It's very in need of an update. I wish we could have 100 friends. To those who are asking, why aren't you accepting my friend request, etc., etc., I'm doing my best, accepting 5 randomly every Tuesday night. So hang tight, you'll get in there eventually, I hope. And I really do appreciate everyone sending in the friend requests. It's pretty crazy looking at the friends list. Everyone is way ahead of me. And a lot of, maybe a couple whales even in here, which I'm not all about at all. So if I find out there's a total whale in here, I don't know. I reserve the right to remove anyone from my friends list. No hard feelings, but it is awesome to see y'all commenting with your codes and seeing your names pop up in my friend list. I'll review it every Tuesday night, so stay tuned for that. People also been asking about this gold challenge right here, the last one, get first place in 3 standard or gold races. Remember, standard and gold mean multiplayer. Standard is the standard race mode in multiplayer. So there are often 1 or 2 challenges that relate to standard races or gold races. That's in multiplayer. Get in there and get those stars for that. Also curious, where are you guys limit breaking this tour? I haven't found the perfect coin limit break track yet. I usually do DK Pass T with Pink Gold Peach, but don't have that this time. But there's some options. The one I've been trying is Rainbow Road RT, because we have Gold Koopa. I've got him at level 4 with Coin Box. Pink Gold Peach too. But it's a good track to get. I definitely got 101 coins on that this morning. So make sure you're doing your limit break. Find a good track that works for you with a Coin Box character or a coin character. Do a couple runs to get a coin frenzy. Try to break over that 100 coin limit after you get to 299 every day, and you will reap the benefits in the long run, I promise you. Okay, let's get to why we're here today. A look at Ranked Cup. I'm going to show you my runs on these 3 tracks. They're not perfect runs. I've now got up to 20 on each one, so I have hit my first 60,000. Yay to everyone else. But I had this realization about Ranked. It's like, yeah, this is a really fun ranked, a fun tour with all these trick horses. They're fun to race on, and I am going to get my first 60 here, as I have. But what does that mean? That means the people higher than me in tier 40 that have higher powered stuff are also going to have their first highest scores ever in the 70s or 80,000, as some of y'all on my list do. But like with my good runs already 20 on each, I'm in 4th place at 62.3. I'm going to have to get to 65, and that's with no emerging sleepers that will come inevitably Sunday or Monday or Tuesday. So I'm going to need a good 3,000 to 5,000 extra, and I have a lot of options to do it. I have some level tickets. I went ahead and went in multiplayer, got my grand stars for the remaining cups, and then I went ahead, after being more impatient, and quick ticketed to the last 3 so I could get these 3 challenge stars for each, and then use some star tickets to open the final gifts. I have all the high-end tickets now. I've finished all the cups. I'm saving these 3 freebies, by the way, for my pipe pulls. That'll be fun. But anyway, I do have all these tickets now, and I have a lot of options of what I can do with them. It's very nice. I got 3 high-end driver, 2 cart, 1 glider, and then some others as well. So I'm going to wait to use these until we do these pulls on the pipe, because I might get some things in the pipe that will help me determine where do I use my tickets for this ranked. So let's go one course at a time. I'll point out a couple things about the loadouts and we'll look at the runs. Mario Circuit RT is first. Great high-end options, Classic Luigi and Peachette and Santa Mario and Builder Mario and these others, Luigi and Peach. So yeah, really whatever you have at the highest level here. They're all spotlights, which is interesting. I got Classic Luigi at 2 with Lucky 7, but I have Peachette a little bit higher at level 3. It's going to get me more bonus points. And if you can control the mushroom can on this one, it's pretty decent. You can get it on the straightaway, as I do in one of my runs, I think. But I'll be weighing where to put my high-end ticket if I can on one of these. Going with Peachette for now. And then jump boost, like I said in the preview, you're always going to want jump boost for all these trick courses. So the Cloud 9 is probably your best bet. Hopefully you have it. Hopefully you have it leveled up a little bit. It is in the pipes, so you will only find it there. So let's go Cloud. And then for glider, I have this oil paper at level 3. Again, some tickets optional for taking it to level 4, but I want to see if I happen to pull one of these things, for example, like a Cloud 9 or oil paper, so I don't have to use all the tickets just yet if I don't need to. You also have the high-end Peach Hanafuda. I upgraded it last tour, but I think still best for me is this one, a little bit higher on the bonus points. You always want to hold down, check what you have. Other options here are these high-end gift glider, the balloon, rainy balloons, purple oil paper, and the bullet glider. So whatever you have, whatever the best combo time is and bonus points, that's what you're going to go with. In my run, you're going to be looking at a 10% combo time. So you can get through a full combo with 10%. I don't know if I do in this run or not, but let's see. So obviously going for full combos on these trick courses is really going to help you. Try to find the best line. Study this video a little bit if you need a couple tips. What I usually do is, well, in this case, you can get to the first jumps and keep your combo. One boost here, keep another boost in as you go through. And I happen to get a blooper frenzy here, which is pretty good for scoring because it hits everyone in front of you over and over again. You want to kind of stay behind the pack on those. So this was a little chaotic of an opening for demonstrating you guys a run, but let's watch what else happens here. Happened with a mushroom cannon, able to pick up a couple of them. That's very nice. A little bit of a glide up here to line up nicely for that jump boost. You can get both those jump boosts. You're going to want to boost to this dash panel and then one more boost here to get to the next in order to not break combo. It can drop there sometimes. So here's an example of the mushroom cannon. Check this out. Get nice and straight, wait, and start. And bam, bam, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 mushroom boosts. So that's pretty awesome. Almost like a mushroom frenzy, not quite. Here we go with the green shell frenzy. You should be able to find your routes through this, dragging your turbos, busting them out whenever you need to maintain combo. There's just a couple tricky spots where it might die. Surprisingly, it doesn't die on that ramp very much, the downstairs ramp. As we go off here, again, a little swoop down and up. I don't know why, I just like it. I like being off the ground as long as possible in case some shells come at me. Like that one, which did knock me, I think, killed combo. Yep. Dang. A little bit earlier, I would have had that super horn. So yeah, not a perfect run for y'all, but, you know, gives you some ideas. If you can hit all 5 of these, well, I didn't in that case, but you can boom, 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 all 4 or 5 of those jump boosts. Maybe use your steering button to stay in the middle and get all of them. Don't go too crazy wild with your turns. You can definitely get all those jump boosts, and that will be very huge point-wise. It's over 100 points per jump boost. So make sure you try to get all those bumps at the end. That gets me 20,000 right there. So 2 frenzies, not a perfect combo. You only 10% combo time. You should be able to hit 20,000. All right, next up, Yoshi Circuit RT. This one is the kind of the toughest one to me. I don't know why, it just is. The loadouts are interesting. So we have 2 Yoshis. I've got both at level 3, and the tricky thing is here, I could use 1 ticket. I have 5 tickets, which is very great. So, but I want to, again, see if I pull Red Yoshi. He could come up in my pulls, so I could just upgrade him like that without having to use a ticket. I'm going to wait and see. But it's kind of like I have Mario at level 4, and I'll be getting the combo time that Mario's getting with these Yoshis if they go to 4. So I've been trying both just to see how it works. And then meanwhile, there are some spotlights over here. Easter Yoshi, Cherub Baby Peach, Baby Ross Detective. And then Pink Gold Peach I've had for a while. You know, I didn't pull the special pipe. I held off on it. Regret it a little bit, but it's all good. Pink Gold Peach is someone I'm considering upgrading because I've got 3 tickets. One I'm going to have to use, I think, for Aurora Rosalina next week, because I'm pretty sure Toad Cup will be the next ranked cup, just because you have Builder Toad in the spotlight. And if you look at the Toad Cup stuff, it seems very much like that's going to be the next ranked. So Aurora Rosalina is top shelf in the new Vanilla Lake RT, the only one I have. So I'm probably going to need to upgrade her next week. Got to save one high-end ticket, but the other two could go maybe to Pink Gold Peach and just go for big coin box frenzies. I would only get her to level 2 or 3 at the most, but level 3 Pink Gold Peach against level 3 or 4 Yoshi, it's no contest. We want to go for coin boxes for big scores. So for now, I think I'm doing Mario just for the level 4 to see, because that is my current highest bonus point situation. It's just fireballs aren't great. For Kart, this is also a tough choice. P-Wing, I would love to pull as my high-end cart in my 500 subscriber special pull video coming up, because I could take that to level 2 and then it would be my best choice. These are all mini turbo, the Zucchini and the Pink Birdo. Right now I'm going Zucchini because it's level 2, so this is the highest thing I have right now. So I usually go with the highest thing you have right now to get your baseline, see what you can hit, and then see what your options are for tickets, for shop items. These things aren't in the shop, so you're just gonna have to do your best with what you got and do some pulls if you don't have any of these. So Zucchini is what we're using for now, and then the Star Shoot is getting a lot of play this week and next week. It's the spotlight probably next week for Builder Toad, we know. So it's also going to feature into next week's ranked. So Star Shoot is a really good one. I pulled the Crimson Crane as my one high end in the current pipe. I was a little bit bummed because the Star Shoot would have been the best possible pull for a high end. It is in the pipe. It's a coin glider, as is the New Year's kite right here and the question block glider. So definitely try to go for a coin glider. If you got one leveled up, if you got a ticket, put it to those coin gliders. It's always going to help you out. Coin frenzies are the best. So we have this at level 3. I'm not going to upgrade it. I'm going to have to use that ticket for the swooper. More on that in a second. But let's look at the run on Yoshi RT. So first lap here is kind of a bust. I want y'all to focus on the second lap I'm doing for a really good line example. But we'll just watch the first lap and see what happens for fun. I do kill combo a couple times. There's an easy full combo on this track. And I didn't use a item ticket in this run. I also didn't get a frenzy in this run. I just blew it there. I dropped. Lap 2, once again, will show you a nice thing to do there. Now, I aim this way off the ramp so that you go into this wall and bang out a turbo there and then can get that jump boost. That's a dead zone, but if you do the turbo just like I did it there against the wall, you'll be in great shape. This stretch, it looks hard, but it's actually okay. There's coins here. You can stretch to the next ones. I got a dash ring to save me there. But again, you ever do that, swiping your app out accidentally? So lap 2, like I said, will be the one to really watch. Let's start looking at that right now. You're going to want to bang out a couple right here, one and then another, because that's another spot where combo can die on that final turn. So let's watch this. One turbo, coin, 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 jump, turbo, jump, turbo, another turbo, another turbo. That's a crucial one right there. Let a coin spawn there at the top. Aim this way with your drift, off to the coin, into the wall, boost, and then you'll automatically be aimed at that jump. It's perfect. It works really well. These 3 coins, or 2 of them, and then one boost here, one more before I go back to the left, one back to the left, then get some of these coins and just hold your drift into those next coins. Release right here. It's so easy to do. I say this is a hard one, but it's just you gotta wait till you have all of the things in place for this to happen. You know, I haven't gotten hit by a blue shell, I haven't gotten whacked with lightning or anything like that. I also didn't get a frenzy, so again, no ticket, no frenzy. I'm at the line with 11.5-ish, and that got me to 18,000. So obviously we need a lot more than that, but you can imagine a run like that with a couple frenzies, that'll get you there. So hope that helps. Lastly, Bowser's Castle 2 RT. This is a super fun track to do. Lots of ramps, lots of jumps, lots of options, and the loadout's really kind of weird. So check this out. You have Bowser Jr. or Bowser, whoever you have higher. That's a great option because the big shell frenzy, especially when you're in the back of the pack, is great to knock out tons of people, get tons of points. But Metal Mario is the high end that a lot of people since day one have had building up. It was one of the first things I got to level 6. So I got it at level 6, which is great. I'm going for that, even though honestly, Big Shell Frenzy could get you more than this would. But you know, on a level 6 high end, you're getting 5-time bonus point boost. And with a full combo with as many jumps and points as there are in this track, that's really going to add up. So let's go Metal Mario. And then this is really tough. The karts here, I was shocked. I happen to have one. I used one ticket on it already to get it into bonus point territory. That's level 2 or higher. So it's the Ghost Ride. It's not a great car. Rocket Star Plus sucks. Only 5 tracks. But I had to do one ticket here. I did have a few high-end tickets for the cart. I got 2 more available, so that's fine. I put it there. But this is a bundle locked cart right now, the Wild Black, just like Gold Dry Bones is bundle locked. This is totally paywalled, not even in the pipe. So if you buy that, you get it. The Trickster is from Halloween, so I think they put it back in the New Year's pipe maybe when that came back in. I think I could be totally wrong about that though. So Trickster's super rare. Dash panel is great for this because there's tons of dash panels on each of these jumps. So if you got the Trickster, you're super lucky. It's not in the pipe. Now, the yellow Birdo turbo car is in the pipe and it does have dash panel as well. It's only got 2 tracks, which is terrible, but this is one of them. So if you do have it, it might be your saving grace right now. So let's knock on the yellow turbo Birdo. I'm going with this one, even though it doesn't have jump boost or dash panel. It is a high end and it's getting me 1.15 and ×1 bonus point boost. And that's all I have. I haven't pulled the yellow turbo Birdo. If I pull her in my big pull video, maybe I'll switch over to that and give it a try. So let's go with the Ghost Ride. And then this is really hard too, the Swooper. So it's in the Daily Selects. So if you happen to have found it, I actually didn't get it till pretty recently. It was one of my second to last high ends to get before the B-Dasher and the Badwagon. But I only have it as level 1 as a result. Now it's a great glider. It's got 9 tracks. It's got bomb, so that's good. I just happen to have not upgraded it yet, and that's why I need to fast track those tickets, those high-end tickets, so I can take this to level 1. And that will get me the combo time I need, 15% combo time, just in case combo drops. But you can get a full combo. I think I do on this run. Let's have a look. Also, the other option for your glider is the current Spotlight glider. It's the safety glider. They're both bob-omb, so hope you have one of these, and maybe you have the Swooper way leveled up. A lot of people got it early on and they put a lot of tickets to it. I've had it down at the bottom of the list, and it's time to finally invest a little bit in the Swooper. So let's take a look at the run here. Okay, lots of ways through this. It's kind of chaos, and you're gonna wanna just get yourself through it however you find to be the best line. This is the line I do. Right here, there's 3, 1, 2, 3, and I picked up a nice tip from Go Shiny Hunter. Thanks, my man. If you aim all the way in toward the wall, you will not jump over the 3rd one, and you will hit the wall and make sure you get that boost. By the way, look at these graphics. This is what I'm talking about. It's so cool. This is so cool. Okay, aim toward this one with a boost. Start back to the right, go wide, get some of these coins if you can, but at least land on that center one, and then land on that. Also, you want to try to not fall into the lava. I usually take this right ramp because that lets you get all 3 of these, 1, 2, 3. And you're gonna always wanna be setting up your drift for the next big turn. So kind of learn the track, figure out what the next turn they're gonna be, and set up your drifts in advance so that you're really ready to take those turns. The blooper screwed up my view of the coins that are sitting there, but there are some there that you can pick up. Lap 2 might give us a better look. Fireballs behind is usually a better option than in front of you. I don't love that higher track shortcut at the end. It doesn't seem to, it's hard to hit and you can accidentally lose your combo if you're trying to go for it. Go with whatever in the moment is working for you. That's my advice. And don't fall into these lava pits. Okay, so again, the right ramp right here, have to do a boost there sometimes, unless you have 15% combo time. Let's set up for this, and I want to show y'all something as we enter this. Oh, Okay, Banana Frenzy. Again, right ramp there to the center ramp. And let me show you something here. There are those coins that are waiting for you. There's a couple. There's one on the right, see over there? So you could do Y to the right one. There's actually 3 coins here. I don't know where the other one is right now. It's like not there. But you can get all 3 coins that are lining up. There's a way. I know it's been done, and Shiny Hunter did it too. But this Piranha Plant shortcut, the reason why it's not good to me is that there's not an item block there. So if you take the Piranha shortcut with a Frenzy or Bombs or Mushroom or whatever, you're missing out on an item. So I really would always take the top route here, as fun as it is to blast through the piranhas. I got saved there with a coin off the lightning. When you're small, it's harder to maintain combo because, yeah, I got one there. Jump boost. If you have the right angle, the top line is cool, and it throws you over the gate at the end, which is always fun. So yeah, that's Bowser's Castle. It is fun. You got to do a lot of runs, but thankfully it's a really fun one to do. So every run's a little bit different on that one. Hopefully you get a non-stop combo. Hopefully you get 20K or higher. I think I can go for more there because I did get a Banana Frenzy, but who knows how many hits I got off of it. I really would be wanting to go for a Coin Frenzy. Or if you got Bowser or Bowser Jr., a Giant Shell Frenzy. So that's a look at Ranked, and yes, stay tuned for some pipe pulls. I'm going to be doing them very soon. See what I can get to fill out my inventory, get some things to level 5. I don't know if I can hit level 6 on anything new, but we really want to start maxing things out, get a couple more high ends, and go for Maker Mario just as a total present to myself and to y'all for 500 subscribers. Thanks so much for making this channel start to grow. It's been crazy just doing it as a labor of love. It's a lot to keep up with. I hope to keep doing it if I can. So really appreciate all y'all's thoughts and comments and likes, and send this to a friend if they are interested in Mario Kart Tour. Once again, hang tight on the friend codes. I will accept them as I can, 5 at a time at the end of Ranked each week. Y'all take care. Stay tuned for pipe pulls. Good luck in Ranked. Y'all be good. Stay home. Stay safe. And talk to you soon. Bye.